Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Mad Games Tycoon 2. Where last episode guys, we created a bunch of games. I kind of got away from the mentality of trying to make everything as new as possible and just focused on making games. Turns out, when you just focus on making games guys, you make loads of money. And with that, we have made now up to 18 million in the bank. There is a little event going on today currently where all games now are selling at 50% of their original value. You can see here the video games crash has happened, which we see now a recent drop in the last 2 months of how much money we've been making from the games sold. Hopefully that disappears pretty quick right now. So we'll do a small little booth, get those 2 games that we currently have right now, make them some money. But today, I want to focus on building more facilities in your boys' game development situation. So, hold on, why haven't I got all the labels? I can't see what's going on. There we go. So when I check out, because we're currently doing production right now from the researching, we're going to get that set up too. And whatever leads it on to being or whatever else we can create, I need more stuff going on. I need to expand our graphics team, our music team, so they can keep up with what is going on when we are creating the games. I still got 3 more available spots here to hire for developers. It's all happening, guys. It's all legit happening right now. So let's have a little fast forward then. And let's get some of this stuff now currently done. So we also have training right now our music peeps, so they're doing a pretty good job. We've researched the production side of things. So when I go to now miscellaneous, we also have the ability to create AAA games. I don't feel like we're quite there just yet in creating AAA games, but we also need to create a console development, motion capture studio, server rooms. There's lots of things we need to get set up. So we have a development room, we have a research one, a quality assurance, support, marketing, graphic studio, sound studio. We have all of these. We also have a training room, a lounge. Yeah, so we don't have a production or a stock room. Now, a stock room is a storage room where we store our produced games. A production room is where we produce the games. You see where this is going, guys? We can hopefully get rid of the publisher, who does take a big chunk of the profit. And we can have that profit to ourselves. It also does mean we have to kind of judge how much we're going to be selling. There is a lot more risk, but with a lot more risk becomes a lot more profit. So, we need to pick a room then. We need to pick a room. I think we're going to buy this building, 4 million. How much is this one? 63 million? Okay, right, we're not buying that one. Okay, they're really expensive. Looks like we're buying this room over here, which is going to be our production/storage area. And I could also potentially, if I buy it, move like the music or the graphic studio over here too, which is going to mean that I'm going to need to build another bathroom kind of situation scenario, but we'll get to that point when we get there. So let's get this set up then before we get stuff rocking and rolling. So production room, then, I'm not too sure how big we are going to need this. So if I build it going the full length of here, right? Reason is, minimum size 5x5. Okay, let me scrap that. Cancel that. Let me build that again. So development. I feel like it might be a slightly largish room. So if I went 5x30 to go to about there, by 6 maybe. Right, we'll go with that. And just bear with me a second because I'm going to try and figure some stuff out. So if I had the corridor coming along down here, meaning I have the door then here, and a window here. It means I can have some room going down here and a big enough room for a big room going down there as well. And we might be able to squeeze like a bathroom or lounge in there, because if I move one of the rooms with employees over, they're going to need a, localized bathroom and lounge area that they can get to. So confirm that. And within here, this is, oh, hold on. I've done the wrong type of room, haven't I? I've done a freaking development room. Sadiac. Get rid of that right now. Production. We'll start again, boys. So by 6, the window was going to go there. The door was going to go here. Okay. So in this then we have production machines, which one, super expensive right now. But if I dropped one just there, or should I put it right to the back? Right there. So we'll only go with one for now. And if I need to buy more, then I'll buy more. Does it require employees in this room? No, it doesn't. But I can produce a game or do a production order, which means I can produce another company's games. And they need 60,000 units. So how much does this... Oh, hold on. This do? It doesn't even tell us how much it does, right? No. Rename the room. Automatically update to the best. Room design. There we go. So it just doesn't say how many it produces. Maybe I'll just get 2 down just in case. There we go. But we got plenty of room there for more expansions if needs be. Now, once you start producing the games, we need to be able to store the games, which means your boy is going to need a stockroom. So if I just go to here, let's do a 7x7 for the get-go. Or do I build it? Now, we'll do a 7x7 there. We've got to do a door. And a window. And then we get some shelves on the go, which we'll go for these ones because this is what we can afford to get in at the minute. Now, I don't think it matters in terms of people need to get to the rooms. So I think we can literally build it like this. Right? Oh, we can store 1 million units. Okay. I don't think... No, actually, WWE sold 1.1 million units in total. So it is possible. It is possible. Right, with that said, because a lot of stuff needs to change right now that I want to get set up. So you can see what the development costs cost us and stuff like that. We should definitely be able to get more money. So from producing our own games. So let me just sort this out first anyway, because we need to get a sound studio set up over here, which is going to be large because it's going to house a lot more people inside of it. Get a little window there and there. Why not? And these workplace too. So we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. Okay. So if I rotate this, I can get 1 there. Ooh, okay. I can't get 1 there. But if I don't do it like looking nice, just kind of get it in to fit the most in as possible. Because that is 4. 5. Ooh. 5, 6. I could do 1 there. I think it might be better to come down this way. So how do I get rid of an item that I've already placed in? Right, if I rotate, put that over there. Put this over there real quick. And you over there. And we'll do it this way. So I know they're quite close together. But I'm trying to maximize the amount of... Well, the minimal space that I do have and how many stuff I can get in. Look at that. Look how many more I can squeeze. I've got 6 in already. So room design. 7. 8. Right. And I could go 8. 9. Oh, you can't get 1 in there. Nor there. 8, 9. I'll go with 9. I'll legit go with 9. Bit cramped. I get it. I can tell you right now, I know it's a bit cramped. But I'm hoping we can utilize and maximize what we've got coming out of this. So get as much as I can in right now to kind of increase the effectiveness of the room. Get a plant just there as well and leave it like that. Which means now all my music peeps that are currently in here. So if I select them all, select, drop the... Oh, wait. Are they not music peeps? No, they are. I was about to say for a second there, I couldn't drop them in. Which then means I can get rid of this room. Right. And then I can extend this room. Right. Up to here. So if I... brought that up to there. So bring it right up and put the door here. Just so we've got, you know, a little bit more movement on that front. And, okay, we'll keep them workplaces just there. Wow, this graphic studio can be so much bigger. This graphic studio is going to be freaking huge. So I'll just place in those for now. We can have up to 14 people. Oh my goodness me. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That's good then. So if I now hire new peeps, so job market, and look at the music and sound, select these two because they're pretty good. We now have 7 in there. Job market on the graphics side. So there's only one good one here I'm going to hire. Job market on the old programming side. There's only really one good one just here. Yeah, hire you. I have no room for quality assurance or research, and I do have some room for marketing, but I'm not going to bother with that just yet. Now, I don't expect to win any awards on this one, because we haven't done anything. We've spent the whole year building new stuff, so not really going to have nothing or new going on there. I want to get in quickly right now, then, a little lounge and toilet scenario situation just here for the sound engineers over on this side. So squeeze that into there. Get the... Well, we'll get 2 toilets in. We'll get the wash basin. Let me just spin around real quick. Wash basin just there. Hand dryer. Okay, just there. Trash can just there. And why not just a little water dispenser just here? Nice. Okay, so that's done. And we'll just get the lounge in as well. Because if I get these all localized close by, then I ain't got to walk all that distance to get to where they need to get to. Can I make this minimum by a 3? If so, I get a 4x4 square there for an additional room. Wow, they're making noise. I just realised they're making noise. They're so annoying already. Right, dart machine in. Arcade machine in. Keyboard, for no idea why, in. Refrigerator in. Armchair in. There we go. Lovely jubbly. They will love that stuff. So we're good to go. We are now legit good to go. I can do a new engine feature. Might as well just get that research while we create our next game. So this is going to be really interesting. Then we get now to produce a game. We have no empty games at the moment. So if I now go on to create a new game, and this will be a brand new game, I'm not going to do anything different. Select Jaboy as the lead there. And let's see what we can do then. So why don't we go for an economic simulation? And the topic would be... what could it be? Economy. I mean, that just goes hand in hand, right? Economy, yeah. And can we make it a strategy game? Yeah, I unlock strategy. We'll make it a... Yeah, it's a standard game. Targeted towards all. We'll go for. Game size... A, I believe. And should we give it a random name? Lord of the Rooms, okay. Field the Dead. Kingdom River, Noisy Hill, Full Life. Let's just call it Cash. I'm going to call the game Cash. That's literally all I'm going to call it right now. So, let's next on this. Edged V5. Pick the big boy platforms. Get them all on the scene. All that good stuff. We'll buy a new copy protection. Because, you know, that one's getting a little bit low now. There we go. Right, so we'll do gameplay high, game length, because it's a simulation. Lots of content, lots of game depth for the core gamer. So high on the gameplay, low on the graphics, low on the sound, a little bit up on the techniques. All languages, let's go. Enable all features, 25 features, which means I've got 5 left before I do need to go to a double A game. Right, that's all good. Can't really do much about that right now. Let's go. They're working on it. So our graphics studio over here can now do some high quality graphics for the game. Quality assurance can improve the gameplay right now for the game. Sound studio, get them high quality sounds for the ears for the game right now. Ooh, new game legend. Oh, can I hire someone? Oh my goodness me, hold on. New game designer legend. Now, a game designer, Marcus Pearson. That is the dude who created Minecraft. I didn't realize you can hire legends in the game. Well, I'm going to hire him there. I'm not too sure what room to pull him in, but I'm going to throw him there anyway. Your boy's got a freaking legend in the game right now. That's so cool. Imagine if you had like a whole team of legends. You create some crazy games at that point, wouldn't you? You really would. Oh, you really would. Right, so without doing what it's going to do, I can produce a game. Can't do it just yet because obviously we haven't completed the game. But I can actually get this to produce like an... Oh, there's no orders to do anyway. So I couldn't even like produce for another like company yet. So that game feature is now just done. There is now some new gameplay features, cutscenes. Squeeze me. There we go. Multiple ends. Ooh, multiple endings in a game. That's always a freaking plot twist, isn't it? Right, we'll do some research then. We'll do research a game. We'll do cash. And we'll do the radio. Let's get it going. So someone's taken this Engine V5, and from the profit share, we get nearly 7,000 big ones. Not a lot, but, you know, pays a bill, right? Pays at least one bill right now. So the game development is almost done, but we're going to continue the development. Because we've still got a few other little bits and bobs that we need to kind of sort out. But you can see that the music team is closer than normal to being complete with that extra 2 employees. Graphics studio, that's always killing the game. That's got so many room for expansions right now. These guys have still got a long way to go to quality assurance, so they're the ones that actually could benefit from having a bigger room. To be honest with you. So sound is about to be done. Which is just the quality assurance guys left. Which I don't mind them taking so long. Because I'm only going to really use them next to get rid of the bugs. And while we're waiting, these are slowly getting rid of the bugs anyway. So, it's not a big issue. Because I can't create the game anyway until I've got rid of the bugs. So, we just wait. I wonder if we're going to break any records on this as well. So, Charred Remastered made us 3.7 million in return. That's good considering it was a completely remastered game of the original. Really good. Right, so there's 60 odd bugs remaining. These are now all done. We can do some bug fixing, get those bugs out. They'll get them out really quick right now. And we're just adding the finishing touches to the game. We're almost there, boys. I mean, we're going to self-publish this one as well. We're going to see the difference in terms of how much money we're going to be making. Which I'm actually quite excited about. Oh, these are finished. So, gameplay feature, cutscenes, let's go. And we'll instantly go into making another game so we can continue to make money. Because I've spent 8 million so far. That's a lot. So, small booth, because we're really producing one game at the moment. Cash. That builds up a beautiful amount of hype right there, which is good to see. We are now going to finish the development. We break all the records except graphics. Wow. And I hired an extra graphic artist too. Oof. But for the first time ever, we're now going to self-distribute. Now, this is completely new. Are you ready for this? So, we get to have, at the minute, 3 variations. We can't do the digital version until 2003. But 3 variations, the standard deluxe and the collector's edition. You can set the prices. It shows you how much it costs to make each one and then the profit you get off it. So if I just round that up to 30, so it's 30, 40 and 50. There's a $10 difference between each one. Now that is based off what we currently have down here. So the standard edition is going to contain the game manual black and white. I could do it color and put a little poster in there. It's only an extra 25 cents. Then for the deluxe edition, we get all that plus a sticker and a map of the world. Ooh. Okay. And then what goes for the collector's edition? Everything except a collector's figure. Now I could throw that in. extra $2.50. But I'm making clear profit margins there. And the jump between the collector's edition to the next one is only a $5 profit difference. I mean, I could up this to 55 to compensate for the collector's figure. I feel like they're good margins. I feel like they're really good margins. So let's okay that one. How many weeks until the game is going to be released? We'll put the full 10 weeks. Now, the reason for that is it gives me plenty of time to create enough copies because this is the first time I'm doing it. I don't know how many copies I can produce per week, so I might not be able to meet the demand. But we'll set that anyway. So, all this is in. Beautiful. Beautiful. No games like it, so we could be getting a new niche right now. It's a hit game. 86 right now, boys. Okay, this is all good stuff. Right, play mode. Because now we're going to produce the game. Now, how many units are we creating? Just look at how expensive this is going to cost as well. So if I did 200,000 units of the standard edition, and I expect there to be less and less people wanting to buy these editions. So I'll do 75,000 of those, and I'll do 50,000 of these ones, of the collector's edition. Eventually, when we get to 2003, we can do digital downloads. I ain't going to produce these anymore, which is going to be a good thing. But that is my thought process behind it. We're eventually going to have to make more, don't get me wrong, but do you see how much this is going to cost us to make right now? And how quick can we turn these around? 10,000 right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump straight into a new game development, right? Straight into a new game development. Just so we can, you know, have another game ready to rock and roll. Depending on how well the next one does, I might have something to kind of save us. And if it doesn't do too well the first one, then I'm going to switch to like a normal publishing deal. So let's just jump into this straight away then. So, shall we go a racing game, a skill game? Let me see what my topics I've got. Why haven't I not used it? Airplane. Oh, an airplane simulation. We're going to call it Flight Simulator. You know, like Microsoft Flight Simulator? Flight Simulator. Marcus Pearson, yeah, he's definitely going to be the games designer, 100%. There's no questions about it right now. It's going to be a standard game. It's going to be a A-rated game. It's going to be for everybody right now. Simulation. Yeah, that's really it, isn't it? Yeah, simulation. So, engine, V5. Get all the consoles on it that we've been using recently. Bam. Yeah. Go with this. Bam. Game length, contents. Okay. Yeah. I'll go with it. Enable it all. 26 features there available right now. Let's just get it going. Guys, let's get it going right now. High quality graphics for Flight Simulator. Get the high quality sounds on the go right now. And of course, improve the gameplay. Sweet. So we've got 9 weeks to go, and we've only produced 50,000 units right now. I think we should be able to do it. Okay, bugs. We can definitely get them bugs out. It's not a big issue right now. So we currently have also pre-orders. Not even 5,000. Which is not a bad thing, because obviously we've been known to sell millions of units in the past of other games. So we got the stock right now. We got the additional stock coming in. We got the pre-orders coming in right now. How many bugs do they want to make for Flight Simulator? Damn. 4 weeks to go. We've got the additional units. And when we start to sell, depending on how much it goes down, then we'll start making more. But I need money to come in first. I'm down to 6.7 million in the bank, and it's not looking too good for us right now, guys. So here we go then. It's now about to go on to sale. Cash right now, which oh my goodness me, it sold 40,000 the first week. That was also down to pre-orders, don't forget that. So money's going to come in right now. This is all profit for us. This is all additional profit for us. I don't feel like we need to make any more copies just yet, but we are getting close. Oh, nice little bonus. We are getting close to breaking even. So just like this then, this next month, we should break even. Is everybody okay making Flight Simulator? It's all of a sudden, there is like a gazillion issues with the game. Are we going to need to create some more? So continue development, because we've still got a long way to go. Yeah, we can start after making some more right now. So cash. We'll keep that the same, but I'll then up this to 400,000. Again, a lot of money. But look how much money we've got back in return. That will just keep us going. Graphics are all done, by the way, guys. Sounds are almost done. But cash is looking pretty good. 1.4 million profit we've already made. Keeping those orders coming, ticking along. The problem would be with this production is when we have multiple games ready to come out all at once, then you're kind of worrying about the production levels. But I think we're completely okay. So cash won best graphics, best soundtrack. Now, because we're producing our own games, does that technically mean that we can then potentially become Publisher of the Year? Is that a potential thing that could happen for us? Oh, I don't know. I don't know right now. But we've still got a fair few games to produce at the minute. But 3.2 million were made in profit of cash. Which is good. And then that is all now done. So I don't feel like I need to make any more of cash games. They'll just now slowly start selling out. I can sell the stock if there's too much and get a little bit of money back in return. So there's all little kind of benefits that we can do. So new game engine features, improved AI. We'll get that researched as well. Once I get them two done, I think then there's 3 brand new items for a game engine that we can then update it to be. But we'll see. Man, you know what, guys? This will be the most amount of money we've ever made off a game. Already at 5.4 million. See, do you see how better it is to produce the games yourself? This is crazy. So we're going to finish the development. We break the records and everything but the techniques, but we did lose something on that. We're going to self-distribute. Now, bam, bam, bam. We'll set it up like this in that price bracket. We'll include a game menu and a post on the standard. The collectors will include the collector figure. All good, boys. I'm happy with that. Give it 10 weeks as well. How do we do on this? So, rating 0. Flight Simulator. It's a hit. It's not as good as a hit, but it's definitely a hit. So Flight Simulator, keep all this the same as what we did in the last one. Get it up and running as well. And the thing is, this storage right now is holding 2 games. Cash and Flight Simulator. We should have more than enough storage for it all. Worst case scenario, I'll add in some more shelves. But this is very good. This is going to be very, very good. So we don't really have any hype for Flight Simulator. So why don't we set some hype up right now for it? Flight Simulator, do some radio, get it going. Ooh. Oh, not be offered new jobs in the future. Okay. I thought I meant no new orders in terms of people wanting to pre-order the game. Or is that still a thing? No, actually, we still got orders coming in. So that's okay. Right, plenty of stock available. Plenty of stock available right now. They've completed that little feature, game engine feature. We'll get this one done, then create the next game engine. So 3 weeks to go before Flight Simulator is on the market. Look at, we're closing on 10 million profit off the cash game. Come on. So plenty of copies right now for Flight Simulator. That's now going to start selling, which is really, really exciting. Like, really exciting. Let's get these quality assurance guys. Let's select them all. Let's start a training course for these. So, game testing. Would that be their one? Should be, shouldn't it? Get them doing a little training course right now. So again, I'm just keeping my eye on the stock levels we got for those 2 games. We should be okay. Should be okay. But next, we're going to be creating a new game engine, because I know I've got those 2 new features, but I'm sure there's another one as well, which means I can add in 3 brand new features. So once that gets done, I'll then go to what's miscellaneous. Now, okay, don't need that. We'll start doing some normal gameplay features, so dynamic music. So get these to develop a new engine. We're going to update an old engine, the Senjin V5, which we're going to call it the Senjin V6. It's going to get 17 technologies, so we throw this one in. Yes, I knew it was 3. Oh no, it's 4. Okay, that was a nice little surprise. So that's the new personal computer we got in right now. There is no any other ones, isn't there? We kind of go by market share. We got the Macintosh, which is Apple's version of the computer. Nah, it's still going to be the personal computer. Keep that as it is. Let's go. Let's freaking go, boys. So Flight Simulator should be making money very, very soon. It didn't make as much money as Quick because I created 2 lots of stock for cash. So the first lot was low, so we made the money back quicker. The first lot for Flight Simulator was really high, so we went into more debt technically from the get-go. But this booth right now should now technically boost the sales for both of the games. So an extra 2,000 fans coming in. Should boost the games, and we should then finally break even Flight Simulator and start making some profit. There we go. New Senjin engine is going to be available. They've completed what they need to do, so we get some new adjustable controls on the scene. And then wait for these guys to finish their training before we even think about making another game. Okay, we've got nearly 24 million in the bank right now. Is that not ridiculous? It's ridiculous, isn't it? It really is. How much money we're now technically making. So these should be finishing this soon, and we can get that next feature in. Which I think at this point then, we could potentially look at getting the AA games up and running. So get that done. We've got one more gameplay feature. They've finished what they need to do, so let's select everybody here to get back into their room. Good stuff. And man, we still got so much to do in this game, but we're leveling up every time. We are now literally producing our own games. It's that freaking amazing. So money's coming in, drips and drabs. Just wait for this dynamic level thing to be done. And then we'll set them on to doing AA games. And then we'll make a next game, and then the game after that will be a AA game. So get that researched. We'll now develop a new game. And again, completely new game all over again. So let me see what we could be doing. So let me pick a topic. What have we not done? I could do American football. Do we have a sports genre? Sport game. We could do American football, which is NFL. If that's the National Football League, NFL. I think that's the one, right, guys? Standard game for everybody, and it's going to be a size game. There we go. Senjin V6. Pick all the platforms. Ooh, so is there no new platforms? We've got to buy some new dev kits, I hear. So one's the biggest market share. So the Macintosh. The Sigma there, and this one, I haven't got a clue what these are. But 2.2%, 4%. Are we sure there's not any ones that are taking bigger market shares? Because these seem really small. The list is empty. I'm sure I just bought a dev kit. Oh, maybe they're not... When we buy all the dev kits, they're not that expensive. Some of them can't support some of the features. I've just realised. So if I buy them all, and there we go. So it's only like a 0.2% or a 1.9 there. It's just because not all of them can support the features that this engine V6 has. That's interesting. All new stuff here. So this should be like a ridiculously good game. If we get everything else right for it. So, okay. So it's going to be high gameplay, game length. There's going to be game depth, casual. I feel like all this is like made for it. I don't know why. All 30 of them selected. We have exactly 30, which is good to see. So 4 new items as well. And let's get this game underway. So, music peeps, do your best. You guys improve the gameplay. High quality graphics. Oh, we can now do the GFX cutscenes, boys. This is going to be good. This is definitely going to be good. So we'll get a marketing campaign on the go for the game as well, for NHL. We'll do some radio. Get that going. We have 37 stock left. What does the plus 159 mean here? What does that mean? I don't get it. Because we don't have that stock. Oh, no, we do have the stock levels over there. I don't quite get what that means. Oh, Flight Simulator. Oh! Aw. 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 Beer Tycoon, worst game. We won 2 awards there. I'll take that for Flight Simulator. That's making a nice little hefty profit too, by the way. It's slowly creeping up. Slowly creeping up right now. Can we do a production order? Well, let's do a production order there. Just get this up and working and, you know, hopefully making some money for us. So I can, is this how I become like publisher of the year? Doing it myself. What can I do here to support? Nothing. Anything new that these guys can get done? Miscellaneous? AAA. Okay, we're definitely not ready to do AAA just yet, but we've got new gameplay features in the LAN multiplayer. Is this a start now of creating online games? I know this is LAN multiplayer over a network. Close by proximity and all that kind of jazz. But is this the beginning? I mean, it's only 1990, remember. Your boy's not even born yet. Let's just throw that out there. Right, this is coming off the market soon. Anti-cheat, done. Now, is this coming off... Whoa. There's so much stuff going on right now, but hold on. Is this still here because we have no orders to sell? Cash. We still have plenty of orders remaining. I think that number's just really, really low. So lots of bugs to get out. Or do I have to choose when it comes off the market? I don't know anymore, guys. I just don't know anymore. Oh, hold on. There's no, hang on, produce game. There is no copies left for Flight Simulator. Make these really low numbers. There we go, we're selling again. That got dangerous there, didn't it? I've done them really low numbers because I don't know how many more we're going to sell. I'm just kind of watching that again. Do you know what? We're selling quite a bit again still. Alright, bug fixing. How do we take this off the market? Or does it just come off the market naturally? I'm not 100% sure. But also, we need to produce some more copies for Flight Simulator. This is going to be ready to go soon as well. How do I get this off the market? Hold on. There's got to be something going on here, isn't there? Oh, distribution options. Budget game. What is all this? I didn't see this before. Add-on bundles? Oh, snap. I'm going to be checking that out soon. Management. No. Own games. There's got to be a way to pull that off the market, right? I have no idea. It's just still going. It's just still going. But are we able to go on to start producing copies of this next game and not worry about Flight Simulator not selling enough? I think we might be. So, finish development, breaks all the records. We're going to self-distribute this game. I'm going to do 35 big ones on there, 50 big ones there, 65 big ones on this one. We're going all out on this game. All out. It's a new genre of game. Collector's Edition, throw that in, making the big monies. Let's go. 10 weeks. Yeah, all good. All good, boys. All good. Is it a hit? Not quite a hit, but that's okay. Produce a game. NHL. Right. Quite big. Going quite big. Costs us a lot of money right now to produce this. But like I said, we're going quite big. I'm going to sell stock of cash right now. How do I get it off the market? I just don't want it here no more. Leave. Large booth. I don't know why I picked cash right now, because it ain't going to do nothing. I don't know. There's nowhere any else I've got to select, is there? That I just don't know about. No. Own games. No. 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 But cash is the 5th most sold game that we've ever made. So that's always a good thing. I don't know. That is the honest answer. I don't freaking know what I'm meant to do with this game. And how I'm meant to get it off. But anyway, we've got loads of copies right now being made. Actually, quite a lot of copies. More than I probably ever needed for NHL. Any new tasks to do right now? We've got some new features there. Wheel support. That would be good for driving games. Hoping this NHL game is going to sell well, because I've made one too many copies. I'm going to cancel the task right now. We've got 500,000 copies ready for it anyway. Yeah, I don't know how I get rid of it. I really don't know. Right, get all that stuff done anyway. That's now done, which has got new engine features, which will keep getting researched. We've got 32 million in the bank right now, which is not too shabby, guys. It's not too shabby. If anyone knows how I'm meant to get rid of these two games now they're finished selling, please let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe we'll end at kind of, you know, how many weeks? No, definitely can't select anything like that. Maybe it ends at when we get to 100. Because normally the publisher pulls it. That's normally what happens. The publisher pulls it. So we don't really do anything with it at that point. I can do all this production stuff really easy. Like, there's no skin off your boy's nose right now. Too easy. We're going to be making money soon off NHL. Again, take longer than the other games because of how much units we produced beforehand. And we're good to go again over here. Damn, we're too good. New gameplay features, level editor. Our games are going to be jam-packed with stuff. So freaking jam-packed with stuff. So, any of our games unlock anything? Nothing this year. Shambles. The whole system's rigged. The whole system's rigged. Oh, remove game from market! Right, cash. Nice. Flight simulator. Nice. Okay, we finally figured it out. Finally figured it out, boys. Finally figured it out. So this is pretty good then, guys. We're still now on the right paths. The right places to go. The right things to be doing. And making the right amounts of monies. We're pushing in the right direction. Miscellaneous is AAA games as well. We still haven't got to the point yet where we can do our console development, motion capture, server room. But I feel like that is stuff based on our current year. We still got to get through the years, but that stuff is going to cost us a lot of money. So we just keep pushing in the right direction. Keep making enough money because once we can buy this area, this building, 63 million, I can create massive offices to fill it with like so many freaking employees. So pushing in the right direction. We're slowly getting there. Just keep making all the engine stuffs. Keep making all the engine stuffs right now. Lots of stuffs are now happening. And I think on this note, guys, we are going to end it here. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good